Good evening. This is Dwayne Bennett. Uh-oh, did I lose my count? I think this is 17 of 365. Somebody help me out. I think this is 17 of 365. Not just have to change up the number, 17 of 365. Anyway, one of the things I found, which almost by accident, when I was speaking, that's a powerful principle that we all need these days of business, doing too much, as the young people say, so many things to do, so many things on my plate. The world is moving faster. It appears just a lot of things going on, a lot of chaos. And I think this is really going to help us get to the next level and achieve our goals, but it's going to give us a bullseye, more so of a bullseye clarity in order to help us get there. And I learned this, that it was powerful almost by mistake, even though I had a part of my program when I was training on, what was I training on? I think I was training on either this one was in leadership or this was on in personal growth, but now I try to use it as much as I can because so many people have gravitated towards it in terms of helping them get to the next level, helping them get a clarity and a narrow view as to what they're doing, and really taking some things off of your plate. This is the concept. I know you told you a lot about it, but this is the concept, and I think you're really going to enjoy it, using it, because it takes things off your back, it takes things off your plate, it makes things easier for you to do as you go along your walk. Now, this is the concept. You heard of a to-do list, and a lot of people teach and train. You have a to-do list, a yearly to-do list, a monthly to-do list, a weekly to-do list, a daily to-do list. And a lot of people say, hey, that's a way to get some things done. But what usually happens is most people put too many things on their to-do list. They put too many things on their to-do list. So if you got 15 things on your to-do list and then you get to the end of the day and you haven't completed those things, then you feel defeated, you don't feel accomplished, and then here you go, you lose your motivation and you step back from moving forward to accomplishing your goal. Why? Because it's too many things to do. It's too many things to do. And I want to say I kind of stumbled on the power of the concept, even though I used it, even though I knew it was very useful, because when I would teach it, when I would train it, when I would tell people this concept in the evaluations, in the testimonials, in the surveys, they would always say, this is the thing that I'm going to use immediately. This is the thing that's going to help me. This is the thing I really think that's going to make a difference, get me moving from where I am to where I need to be, get me back on the horse again, if you will, pick up my motivation, pick up my inspiration. This is the thing. I know I've been talking around it, but I just want to give you a time to conceptualize and get in your mind, so when I tell you what it is, you can receive it. So we heard of a to-do list, and a lot of us are even using to-do lists today. Here we go. This is the concept. I want you to create a stop doing list. A stop doing list. And this is why this is so powerful, because most of the people overestimate the amount of time it's going to take to complete a part of their goal, a part of their journey, or what they need to do from day to day. So their to-do list usually have about 10 things on it, and they never can accomplish it. Then you move them over to the next day, and now you got 15 things. Then you move it over to the next day, and now you have 20 things. And now you're paralyzed because you don't know the thing that you need to do, and then you lose your motivation, you lose your inspiration, and before you know it, you're not pursuing that thing that's going to get you on the next level. So what I want you to do is to create a stop doing list. If you have a to-do list, turn it into a stop doing list. Mark off some things and narrow it down. Here we go to the 1, 2, maybe 3 things on a daily basis. If you do those 3 things, did I got the numbers right? 3. If you do those 3 things, then that'll push you more so towards your goal. And this is what you're trying to do. You're trying to build up that momentum. So if you do 1 thing, 2 things, 3 things, and you get that accomplished over a day, now you feel empowered. Now you're standing up, your shoulders back. Now you got that motivation to move forward. Now you have the inspiration to move forward, because now you have a sense of accomplishment. You've knocked down one or two steps on your goals. You climbed up, if you will, further on your ladder to reaching your goals or your aspirations or your dreams. And now you can see clearer. Now they're closer to you. Now you're inspired that I can do this. So here we go. If you've been doing a stop, if you've been doing a to-do list, I want you to modify it to make it a stop doing list. Have 1, 2, 3 things that if you accomplish these 3 things on a daily basis, they'll propel you forward faster, quicker, create some acceleration, and move you forward towards your goals. And now you can see some things. Now you start pulling off some things, but by pulling off some things, and this is what I always like to say, sometimes you have to slow down to speed up. Sometimes you have to slow down to speed up. So if you haven't gotten it yet, here it is, a stop doing list. And if you think that's going to help you out, just hit me in the comments. I see you there. I see Dr. Maxwell, Latrell, William, Keith, Miss Alicia, a couple of other people. Thanks for being with me tonight. I want all of you to do this. Get rid of your stop, get rid of your to-do list and do a stop doing list. Point to 1, 2, or 3 things you can do on a daily basis that will build your momentum to allow you to knock down some things so you can accelerate and move faster to your goals. I guarantee you, if you do this for 7 days, if you do this for 7 days straight, you will move faster towards your goal than you've moved probably in the last 7 days. Okay, what is it? Somebody put it down there so I can know that you're listening to me. What I told you to do, what's going to help you. What I found has been very, very powerful. Not stumbled on it, but I didn't know the power of that until I got validation from so many people that it works, and that I continue to use that. All right, I'm looking over there. Let me see what I see. See a couple people joining, but if you missed it, let me just give it to you. It's a stop doing list. Do the 1, the 2, the 3 things that will move you faster, move you forward, move you further on a daily basis, and get rid of that 10, 15, 20 page or 20 item, if you will, to-do list, and work on your stop doing list. Appreciate you taking the time with me today. As always, you see, right? I remember what I said about drinking my own Kool-Aid. All the things I tell you about personal motivation or personal development, motivation, inspiration, I do, I live. And let's see, what's that? See right there? Thinking outside the box. These are the things to do that will really separate you from the next person, get you there faster, get you beyond your competition, because you're doing things that other people are not doing. Most people are doing what? To-do lists. Now you're going to be doing what? Stop doing list to move you further, faster, give you inspiration, give you motivation, and you're going to get there. Do me a favor and do this for 7 days. And then at the end of 7 days, come on back. Let me know about your progress. We'll share it, share some insights, and then we'll all get better from helping each other out. Thank you so much. And if you've been with me anytime, you know what I'm going to do. I'm looking over to the wall. You can't see it now, but on my wall, I look at this every time I come in my office, every day, 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day, how many times I'm in my office, and it says, do more of what makes you awesome. Do more of what makes you awesome.